Happy birthday, dear brother, cover him, Happy birthday, dear brother, cover him, Happy birthday, dear brother, cover him, Happy birthday, dear brother,
House of Senate bịa nọrọ ya nnabata ya ka ihe wee dịrị gị brọda ụwa niile onye hụrụ ọnọdụ Igbo wee nyezie anyị masị Nnamdị Kanụ Dike ọ bịawo ka ọ napụta Igbo n'agbụ onye Chukwu dere mmanụ Kaido Bilonia here Kaido Bilonia daalụkwanụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị ekene m nwoke kene nwaanyị wee sị ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ asị m mmiri ata na m azụ ọnwụna nke onye chiri onye azụ elu onye nna n'onu ya na mgbede anụ a bụ MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ 1 na Biafra land wee na-ekene the leader of indigenous people of Biafra in the person of Maazị Nnamdi Okwu Kanu, whom I call ikuku a na-afụ anya the breeze that you can see ufumbaji na-eme offload ọkwụla ọkarịsịa ofu osisi na-eme ọhịa wee sị na ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na Eke dịrị gị mma na Orie dịrị gị mma na Afọ dịrị gị mma na Nkwọ ị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agụ agụ ị ga-adị ka isi mmiri maka na isi mmiri ada ata ata onye chelu gị echiche ọjọọ ihe ọjọọ ahụ ga-abịarịa onye ọbụla tụrụ aka n'obi si na ịma apụta n'ije a ọrịa obi ga-egbu onye ahụ ka ha wee na-agba izu ọnwụ n'isi gị ha ncha niile ga-ewere anazi elu mmiri ka ha wee na-agba gị mgba okpuru na-egbu gị mma mmiri ka ha wee chọọ ka ị ghara ịpụta n'ike na ebube ndị niile a one ha dị wee chọọ ka Biafra ghara ịbịa ihe niile a na-afọ ọmụ kabals a sị na ha ncha niile ga-ewe anazi elu mmiri ọ na mkpere ka ọ ga-adị n'Eke ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Orie ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Afọ ọ na-aka ọ ga-adị n'Nkwọ ise wee na-ekwubi okwu n'isi ụmụafọ Biafra ọbụla ebe ọbụla ị nọ sofa na ịdị genuine n'ịbụ ihe Biafra anụwa n'obi dị genuine na ị naghị afọ ọmụ kabal n'iji obi gị niile wee na-afight ya wee na-emegbu gị ma ọ naghị emegbu gị a sị m na ị ga-adị ndụ wee baa ala Biafra ndo n'ọnwụ ịma nwụchu onye ọbụla chelu gị echiche ọjọọ nke ọjọọ bịara onye ahụ onye chekwanụrụ gị nke ọma bịara onye ahụ ọ na mkpere ka ọ ga-adị mana ichekwa n'ụlọ nke ichelu mmadụ nke ọjọọ ka nke ọjọọ bịakwalụ gị ise daalụkwanụ ndị ọma na-ege ntị unu n'anya na mgbede anụnwa ajọsị m ịnanya na the topic keeping the record straight achọrọ m keep the record very straight because it have come to my notice that now a lot of our people amalo the meaning of freedom fighting. A lot of people amaho behind n'ime. And for those of you namahona a freedom fighting movement abụlọ meeting ụmụnna achọmka unu mata no a freedom fighting movement abụlọ ihe eji egwu egwu. Any day freedom fighting movement na ọnọdụ ka court ịbanyego na ịbanyego kwa no going back. Freedom fight movement, a freedom fighter is a do or die affair. Achọmka our people malia. So you know now wee echiche nature bụ a freedom fighter. Two things ka kwesịrị ibu n'obi. Either na ime ekiri nweta the freedom or you die. There is nothing like fighting a halfway and quitting. You quit here, going back to your enemy. Your life will never remain the same. You will be used as a scapegoat. Yeah. Your man. So on this note, MME for you, I think this afternoon we quote that now and make a strategy of Ifeanyi or Ifeanyi Oba and the rest of them. I receive we got a lot of text messages, both messenger, direct WhatsApp, them, and then they tag him now all manner of rubbish. Person like Ralph Adolf. I just check and keep holding on this record straight. because on from here, Ejiro Mujo we saw and Ejiro Mujo we batan IPOB. In terms of respect, animal kwailonya obunu. Man, at the moment you take my respect for granted, I will withdraw my respect. Akpugum animal dokia at any time, and then doka nyama like here. And number one, let me tell every one of us, about alumni POB can follow your favorite broadcaster or yeah. And about na social media kai, love, amalom love, believe na my fan, I'm not into farming things. Okay, na she fine. And well, I'm fan at this movement. Open in a follow my page. Malono makabiafra kije folie. Follow on my page makam. Follow page makami ye when so be and the mutual block with the man neganya mama de I'm along me bo hardcore or yeah. Now, and one news, first of all, let me correct that very mistake. Kim, Don Williams, second MG, Chris Felly, second MG. And one news, fairly, and the even for this news, the post, also know Prince Emmanuel. And that person rightly ordered a lot of rubbish about Munyama Nnamdi Kanu, and most of people circulated that very news book. Anyone under the leadership of IPOB. Achom can put all the record straight on that. Prince Emmanuel is not a sibling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Obulo Prince Emmanuel, a fine boy. That very things, a lot of people may go video, nearly attack. Let me put it to every one of us. Each member that attack always get the information straight. That write-up, that Prince Emmanuel, Abulo Kanu Meme, Obulo fine boy. And or the rate I just circulated this thing. All no screenshot was most of our platforms post to go there where we got one me okay because on the job Nnamdi Kanu say this is what they are doing. When I told you that Nahana Atwasi, Ogabu a point for them before Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And actually Oma Gokwano Mazi Nnamdi Kanu blood the leadership send the loan. Because okay put here that DOS says go their media warriors. Anything after na social media attack Jano Hanyuku. So animal our media warriors because at least now when can get verify before apota kube because we are like the mouthpiece of the Directorate of State. A lot of yamalo. That is why a broadcaster now open important because ndenanalo on IPOB amalo your position na IPOB. Hamalo Mongiwa abu decision maker, and that is why they be potangwaji that now. With the media, anything I know, we are the voice of the leadership to the people, because the leadership anahe GK apotakali eme broadcast. So and the more no when anahe me expect ka habia me when broadcast, iye na me expect hapotaka hanya instruction ihe ga make maybe. Because I don't me interested in any broadcast, to be honest with you, keeping the record straight. Now, that very news, Uchegi refer Her Excellency, Uche Chukwu Kanu, as an ex-wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is not coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu siblings. That is an autopilot infiltrator account. Here, the Prince Emmanuel, you check here, got through the profile picture. He got the IPOB autopilot. Everything on the media by Salim Simon or not have many other thing there. So he got through rapidly this thing, got through this thing. Then because when for people send well, even on the attack him in many places, now this and that. I took my time to go through the profile because I may follow Prince Kanu Meme. Follow on Facebook. Everything on our drop, get notification. I don't comment. People man how comment in people here that also on media warriors can never important share their program comment here. Man, you open on your then this movement and I keep record. So that's very thing IPU our media warriors. That very this thing our media warriors circulating. Osilo from Kanu meme. Nkobu no me ka ikwu no mere. Nko na eme ho ka iyala ibodie. N'ihi gini no welu the thing ga meet onye ndu ya have more reason to believe in them. Apotala m here defend her, but apotam here ka the people na circulate ka ha kwusi circulate and the people na tag him into all those nonsense. Question tag him. Or you tagging me can result to me blocking you, to be honest with you. That is me. Now, I might drop my phone number here. For those of you who say na Mazi Achebe, Nemalo Kesi Ekwe na yi iku no diloma, achom ke on this program now. Ke gwam that in unku na diloma and ke kan kwesiri ju ekwe so that our people will matter. Because first, I totally, and I repeat, I totally condemn and I did not agree with Her Excellency Nwanyi Mobidie Ugwegbedie our lolo Munye Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụta na Radio Biafra bịa kene Ifeanyi Uba. I am AP. Ikpomula na ụtụtụ nga condemn ya, ikpomula na ehihie nga condemn, ikpomula na abalị nga agwa gị na all the totally wrong. Yes, all help ya, but that is help to me because we know what the position Ifeanyi Uba ji. Now that contraption, Ifeanyi Uba no, we know his position. He is a serving senator, the lawmaker. What is lawmaker? He is a lawmaker. The people may make law. The people may raise emotion. The people may pass a bill or when make it or law. This is his position. In other words, Ifeanyi Uba ka Governor Charles Soludo won on a federal government because Soludo is just in Anambra State. Ifeanyi Uba on a federal. Also near na obodo a na-akpọ Nigeria in a federal. Ihe ọwụ federal. So more condemn ya they bịa na-eme attack or they bịa na-edelu m ma ndị na-enye m threat message. Ihe ndụ wepụta here can repeat in case ịghọta na your threat or all those nonsense na-ede ga-move MAP eziokwu bụ ndụ. Can repeat here to your hearing. Ka copy anya ga nye onye chọrọ inye ejiro m ụjọ wee to and ejiro m ụjọ ejiro m ofu ukwu wee nọrọ na IPOB. Eji m ụkwụ m na-abụ wee nọrọ na IPOB and afụlọ m iru gị. Afụlọ m iru gị. Amụbela onye ọbụla nọ na this movement IPOB movement nọ ya eye ebe nchọ igwe ihe o mee yala igwe they never born the person. Amụbela ọkwa in as far as IPOB the concern. Amụbela any person ga-ebe ọ ga contract to the reason ji banye IPOB. Mmụọ anọghị a yala ife ọnụ ga-eji gwe ọga nne ga contrary. So for those of you nabia all those things and all of them are the same level with many of you. Let me state it very clear to all of you. I'm a hero worshipper. I have the first caller here. Welcome to the program.
Hello, Mazi Ndewo.
Ndewo.
Jisike. Mazi, even though I just now when na-ekwu maka lola anyị ihe okoro. Anụ maybe other thing ekwu but nke lu ala na ịgwa ụna eziokwu
chelu ka ya listen na magwalo gị n'oge before bịa here. First of all, Abịalọm here discuss Her Excellency Lord Uche Kanu and they need them command bịa here bịa discuss one. I don't have that room or any other thing but yes, I have Negemonti, listen.
Then I have to say my own part.
Okay, you will say okay, but can you give the instruction? Can you listen in the way? Okay. If we get here, when we by whether mistake or not mistake, where Palia Munye Mas Nnamdi Kanu nga call to get off. Actually, me my hearing. Any sign of insult on her personality, indirectly or directly, I will cut you off and I will block you from my WhatsApp. Agreed or not?
Okay. Why not?
Okay, then can you go hit
as long as you could then come on.
Let me hear you.
Eziokwu o wutere m nke ukwuu na nwunye onye isi anyị ga-apụta wee na-ekene mma site na emo dịka Ifeanyị Ụba ọ maka gị egwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ Ọhabadike one of Biafra lands wee na-eti the guy with passion. The same Ifeanyị Ụba bụ Kanu wee kwuo na kwuo ka a na-eme interview na anụnụ jecheke na anụ na-eso wee contribute ego eji wee kidnap onye isi anyị ọsị mba no private na ọ bụghị private jet ma na hotel contribute but no private enyi ya nwoke then ọ bụ private enyi gị danis ịdị aware ya ka nwunye onye isi anyị wee pụtazie wee na-elevate a murderer ịmakwa ihe a plan bụ igbu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ọ maka na Chineke si ebuziri ya o wee duzie ndụ then just like ihe i kwuru maybe ọ bụ ihe Ifeanyị Ụba na-achọ na bụ ihe ọ ga-eme ka o winie the heart of Biafra. Ihe a bụ ihe ọ na-achọ because I believe na o nwere something dị under it o ji wee mee ihe a o mere ịghọtago n'oge dị o mego or maybe na ọ gbara ya flight ticket whatever o mere whatever that murderer suppose ịpụta dị na our radio bịa kene bie mụnwa na feel as an insult and another thing.
Okay, Mama, actually need to go first.
No, the elite. That means without the elite, I am with our freedom. For what reason?
Actually need to go first.
Yes.
Actually need to go first. Can there be belong in an IPOB in an autopilot?
The most important thing but I'm put here now could be
Zami Jogi will be in it.
I am a Biafra.
Well, I saw Sunday you keep working no about Sally Union Dugan IPOB. So I actually make out of it because I'm a Biafra. That not IPOB is a movement fighting for Biafra. IPOB is a group of people now fighting for Biafra. IPOB, you are not. That is why you are talking. That is why you listen. Any member of IPOB, Kedebiku, all my year by IPOB, everybody is Biafra. Everybody is not a Biafra. I don't hear the argument. My sister, Chelunga pushing here. Mba, that is not the most. That is not no. Mba, that is not the most important thing. So, Kezebin and Amelia, Candy and Amelia.
What I'm doing,
okay.
Because of what I'm contributing to this thing, my office, you did not know when I'm danger because I'm on Nazuru, bro, Biafra.
My sister,
I know what I'm doing. I'm on my side from Nigeria. I'm not because
Mba.
The most important thing,
my sister.
What are you contributing to?
My sister. My sister, yeah, I said, okay, Chelo Cambia. Yeah, he now Chelo Cambia, yeah, he now contribute to Kedundine, that's your contribution. Who are you giving the contribution to?
www.IPOBUSA.org. Yes.
Under IPOB leadership or under autopilot?
Yes, this is not big. I announce every month. That's the account. Yes.
It is sure.
Most I would into them the show. It's not the shop of my adult. Tomorrow, I'm shopping for this freedom.
Even in an autopilot.
Consequential for me.
Okay, use your 1 minute. Use your 1 minute to round up. Use your 1 minute to round up.
Just like you said, broadcasting it, you will get another. Nothing becoming another those murderers. Well, turning back to those murderers when up. Now, Cap, I'm not happy with her. Then another thing is trying to know, but this is Kenka. I don't know why the leadership actually make a statement about that Ikenga. I'm telling you, there's so many people to matter this Ikenga. Money now contribute to the this. I think how much is going to that IPOB account in here. One agency will have that. Go openly, no?
Sorry, I've joined my charger.
Hello?
Hello, Ganiru.
No, some of my colleagues now say, this guy job blackmail
Which guy? Because when you were making pull up, which guy? Mba, here discuss that's more idiot. So I believe about topic in the treaty. I here discuss the idiot here. Oh, but he had none at the topic in the treaty because actually me divert to another thing. So, okay. But the idiot Peki and Gadia discuss why matter here and below the leadership or below massing or below the leadership happily all mother happily but Abulia can get treaty here. So, but yeah, the only thing about the guy, Afosini as an IPOB, is not in IPOB. Mazesegi, once you are out, you are out. So, Abulia can be discussed here. Or Peki Yenga, they discuss one important program like this is too small. Or to understand their promotion, but it's too small for me in every area. In there.
Just like today, when our secretary in office was saying, in fact, people are
actually, you are repeating the same word again. You have already made your point. There's no need of repeating it there. There's no need of you repeat it because open in a join try a listen of my defeat, Baba. He just no fear, he just will phone, Baba. And in our communication, neighbor IPOB member. Maọbụ nature itinye ezigbo ọnụ n'ihe na-ekwu maọbụ na just normal Biafra you nwere right to blame any person just equal your contribution. Now enwere some things mkpata nju ekwu that in ukwu Emie do say that na my support or that statement from Her Excellency afum na many of IPOB media members. There's no speculate is here. Our Lord, thank you, Fanyoba, Patrick Fanyoba, Patrick Fanyoba help our Lord. To me, Fanyoba is trying to market himself. And the moment our leader's wife, Polafia na Radio Biafra, picture nyana our leader wife who say, surface na internet, speculate with Benin. In other words, on Agbaziunu now, Fanyoba is now positioning himself as somebody like a former the Kanu release. And the year you against able to rate IPOB members into now pass Fanyoba as none a help our leader to come out or no will run a play to help IPOB. That is why enjoy our people. You should think before you do something. And then that now. The game Fanyoba na abadie is a politics. Fanyoba like Lomas and Nnamdi Kanu. Fanyoba mean well for Mas and Nnamdi Kanu. Now the fact that yes, he helped our leader wife to see her husband, that is not a good way. Obun Fanyoba as a serving senator, not for Ndi Bonanya, who is Mas and Nnamdi Kanu fighting for? Mas and Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the freedom of Patrick Fanyoba. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the freedom of Munye Patrick Fanyoba. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the children of Patrick Fanyoba. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the cousins and the brothers and the sisters of Patrick Fanyoba. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the entire Fanyoba village. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the entire Nnewi Nine. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the Anambra Nine. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the entire Biafra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for the old Eastern region. and you have somebody who is in a position to raise a motion of referendum, but he couldn't do it, then you want me, because no all the DSS where she can, then we should clap and hand IPOB over to him. No, we should clap and start praising him. Have you found your bad 1/4 of what any nearby bed but have you seen Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming IPOB parading and be shouting any nearby bed is this and that, doing this for us? When you listen to Her Excellency, also that now people who are working, but they don't want their name to be mentioned. These are the genuine people in the effort. These are the people in the genuine when they make something. And I challenge most of you, nothing this and that, like our brother, one of our brother in my comment section, the one might be a trash because as Nga diplomatic today. There one long history on it. If you call if any Igbo man from Southeast politician call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, that the Fulani will arrest that person. If you come out open to call for referendum, Fulani will arrest that person. Okay, such mentality, and this person boy. This is struggle. Afiabu Adolf Joseph, Adolf Guinea self, Donald somebody self, or yeah, they are chatterers mafia, and all the comment here, can't you? Donald Tommy. All the charity naked Yanyashi. This mentality is what we don't need. And you need low, Jane Amandi, and you need low. If Potadia praise where any politicians, the reason is that the politicians have failed themselves. The politicians reduce themselves to become a slave. So why should you praise them? IPOB that name where you find your panel. So that in on we should stop that nonsense. We should stop promoting idiots. We should stop promoting people who never lost something to offer. I have another caller here. My Bluetooth and you go now. Mazi, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello. Greetings from here. Gwanya Fagi. Obuni no na banyi just Gwanya Fagi hapu or just no igabani room obuni no na banyi Gwanya Fagi na ABC akpo.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay, rapu here they are Garazian Niru rapu your location. Next time, because sorry, because obuni po nisi na banya po it just program nisi na banya rapu afage and here there. Just going this in a banner, rappers afagin, maka security reasons. And they were Maziganiru.
I'm when I am sure you about that I had to know my IPOB. And when I everyone was the IPOB who indeed were in IPOB. And when another the difference than on IPOB.
Ndị Igbo enwere mgbe anyị sị na ndị Igbo niile bụ IPOB, ya sị na ndị Igbo niile bụ Biafra. For more clarification, ka ị na-asị ya n'ọnụ gị, Hope Uzodimma or member of IPOB ọ na-efolo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
I'm here for
the orientation be more clear to you now. Hope Uzodimma on a follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB.
For me, I'm not IPOB. I will indeed need it. Yeah, organization creative. I quite have. When I am the who in there so now IPOB that's orientation and the IPOB. So I'm in real plan and I see real plan involved in
Monty, let me tell you, IPOB will selected people not fighting for the people. So and the Hana fighting for must be involved in Monty now. For example, Nigerian army or Madunine Nigeria army. Good. Mana aya that now. As a Nigeria, iga support Nigeria ke Nigeria army na support ihe niile ya eme ka Nigeria merie ka na ima support.
All depends. I
just
my choice.
Okay, country in on okay, man, your choice call. Which means you still have a long way to legamonti. I tell them here. Rappers here, Monaga, I tell them here, I never argument, all this blind argument.
Nigeria got not all. I'm a support
so your country now got .org. It got support other country. Okay, well, that is your own opinion and your mentality. Onye kwuo kwa maluka age and the brain. Ndewo mazi okwu ga-amaka daalụ. Ndewo. Onye kwuo kwa maluka brain edi. Onye kwuo kwa maluka ihe dị ọbụla ogologo bụ na nwa m etogo. Echi niile na onye nke akịta ba ọnakata ọzawa IPOB. So mụ this kind of people ịnọkata support outsider ọ na nnọchịta my father kote okwu mkpụrụ my father kpunye ndị ilo ka ogbu ya defend go to my father before njobia ihe ome our people ndị Igbo odo hi ọkwa the people maazị ndị a na-ata ahụ maka ahịa ya maazị mụ na gị ekwuchego n'idolozi m maazị anyị ekwuchego there is no need anyị ekwuchego there is no any other thing anyị ga-ekwu ndewo that's why njikọtụ anyị ekwuchego onwelezi any other thing anyị na-aga ndewo mba ejozi na biko enidoro m ya ajụjụ ndewo daalụ Chukwu gozie gị. Okay, agba m ọsọ n'ajụjụ gị. First time m gbara ọsọ. Ekwete n'idoro m odozie ndị ajụjụ ahụ. Enidoro m agba m ọsọ, I agree. Onye ọbụla ga-ebe ọchị gị na kọntrị ya kote okwu na ya ga-asọpọtụ ndị ilo ka egbuchichi obodo ya. Enidiri ịbịa jụwa m ajụjụ. Welcome to the program. Gwa anyị ebe isi akpọ.
Okay, Mr. Chabe, I'm calling you from Georgia. Good day. Anyway, just a very simple question, Chabeja.
Okay, go ahead.
We listened to the program on Saturday, last week Sunday, from Union to everything she said was quite understandable. But yes, I'm not saying that you're right. I'm not saying that you're wrong, but you have the right to say what you have to say. Before, from what I understand, that really happened. As someone with Mary Nochi, Union to okay, let me just put it out this way. I'm going to computer. All kind of how and assign people that go to see Union to. And then more to Ryan one that Meme and Canada, had them settled to who doesn't want to get to come out. And they will that maybe Hamlet without the candidate about how an authority who to come and see in America and who not to go and see Namdekan. So only any line that the camera. So in the much you guys to this guy. Yes, through this guy, I understand that Nama, now have Nigerians who wants Nigeria and Nigeria and rock back. I need open out of people who PDP and the rest of it. I understand where you're coming from. I mean, they're quite understandable. But in other way around, after which are dear, what am I dear? Because all your American medicine, signing each give up more. The work of Biafra Samara, Noyawa, America. Yeah, no, may I mention because I'm sure that you have to say my point that's not. I want IPOB followers, IPOB members. The support of possible senators. So maybe what I do sometimes on my I think why who knows what I'm because you never I know man what I would do, their instructions on what to tell the leadership. So maybe they will say, okay, maybe you will may announce what I go no me and you don't know.
Mazi, Mba, Chelo, sorry to interrupt you. That's a very another Andy Bonasina here. That is statement. Obo Nemalo, your leader. I'm my leader. Mazinam the Kanemolo in anywhere, Bonokato Shigi go and appreciate any politician on Radio Biafra. Or the law possible. Maz, Chelo Kambia, Maz, Chelo Kambia, Maz, such thing. Negamonti, Ian to be against it. I told you, non and the media and the most of IPOB people. They are bluesier the thing, or they can find Oban and Melo Yada. Negative. First of all, who is Ifan Oban? Ifan Oban is a senator representing more than almost half of Anambra. In case you don't know, Guinea-Bu, the duty of Ifan Oban, his duty is to pass bill, raise motions in the upper chamber. The question now is, have Ifan Oban openly called for Mazinam the Kanu release? The answer is no. Have Ifan Oban raised a motion? Call for Mazinam the Kanu release in the Senate as a house? The answer is no. Has Ifan Oban called for Biafra referendum? The answer is no. That now his colleagues, his APC members kidnapped Mazinam the Kanu and they forcefully rendition him illegally. And Ifan Oban cannot condemn that act, cannot stand as a man to fight for his own brother who is fighting for him. My brother, there is no way any person get bono katoshim no makana there no jeme konyo. Chelo kambia.
I'm not disputing.
Chelo kambia. And secondly, Mazinam the Kanu agbulewu nkogeji lost 2 senses here that now one year a stop onye yeda munye abia na afia then oyalinye outstanding order to them immediately. So Ebolo na DSS play their role because in Kiekitiku, I don't believe, and the more I can't believe that no brothers to Mazinam Kanu prevented his wife not to see him. Chelo, I'm not a believe Lomia. DSS can easily manipulate things, and they actually go back to Ishima now, but because they have already seen there is a problem, they can do undo, which me and you know. So when DSS do undo, let us wait until Obuna Munyama say potential that na Prince Emmanuel Kanu and the Kanu Takanu prevented her not to see her husband. Then until he find intervene, then I can focus there. But she never says so. So we cannot. I am on any force my brother. Say it. We even want you mad.
I am not saying. I'm saying it's an assumption. I'm saying you know we hear Mary. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm going to be made. But I hear you. That's why from open trade. Remember that, right? Even though we're going open trade, remember that was the time that this thing.
I know I'm full the thing. Yeah, but them say can know that. So more am I to hear na fulanya.
Anyway, my brother, the truth for the matter, let me just put it in. Can you just have so can you give me a challenge already? The only thing that this is what I expect to tell the truth. I will not mind that I will not go into Puriamu with him respect. That's just on that particular issue of Kiana Kwemu Bayoba. I'm gonna expect I'm gonna know that a certain senator. Thank you, that senator. Thank you for letting me do this. When you know who I'm talking about, so now they can look what I'm going to thank you for your this. When I can start now, I can get them design them as a magic. Who could that person be? Yeah, what I got is sitting man. That's why nobody knows why you're what they only have mention. But I want I'm going, I don't know my hand that I said only have a minute you want it. Yeah, take it for I'm getting, take it for I'm getting. You will tell that I'm going to this is not going to
Amara Chukwu Emeka, you are an autopilot. You won't have anything to say here.
So I will just put the senator. I think it would have made much more better.
To me, And what the anything I'm beacon and a radio Biafra, make what Biafra make what you need here because you have already greeted the person after committing the thing. But if I know about remain a failure, 100% failure. So what are my point? I don't know after hear people go cool. I don't know after I got their copy this video. He none of this very movement to be you. Just a minute. Okay, what? So onye ọbụla nọ here, ebe iwu m dị bụ na the way IPOB ji na-circulate Ifeanyi Uba as if no one was something in this special Ifeanyi Uba me. And well anything Ifeanyi Uba me. Ifeanyi Uba did nothing, 0/100. For me to believe that Ifeanyi Uba is doing something, let him call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. And for those of you, Amalam Kawa people reason, it seems that if a certain senator call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release, that the Fulani will arrest the person. That mentality, yeah, question IPOB. Question here. My sister, quite some Pachagon Kata before.
All Biafrans are IPOB because no indigenous person.
My sister, registered
IPOBs.
Okay.
Registered IPO people. The group are registered where now Maka, Maka the fight, Maka the struggle. Those are the registered. Yeah, now support to fight in their own way. But the registered, the organized group, they want to go one high fight. So all of us are IPOB. The only difference is that those people are registered, while the other group are not registered, but still doing contributing on their own way too.
Your contribution get the positive. Join IPOB and contribute. And well on there to sell IPOB, go and join IPOB under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then when you make your contribution or the valid, when you are saying something, you will be bold enough to say it as an IPOB member. Now, my point here, Makande amam na mpuru mili na South Africa now, no neche, eboga kopilu, koje send delu puppet kaba asianye. Man, nekama zachebepo, oga nema ya niru. Ejiro mujo weto. And analom na ihe ọbụla na-akọ. Ọ bụ na this movement agafego ebe anyị ga na romance with any politician. Any politician nọ n'ala Igbo kwesịrị ịnọ na-eme ife according to the command of IPOB. After this call, then I will stop picking call until I can make here my point then. Welcome to the program.
Hello, MP. Good evening.
Good evening from here. Gwanya fagin edisi abo.
Afambo Fabian Okunna, Matako. I'm from Oman.
Okay.
Every program, like 3 of your programs since the last 3 days. There is things more animate the program. First, let me start from there. One thing but the problem go how they no go knobi in a check order as in email order me geji to kufia mba and the geji to kufia like that. Yes, all the ma, but move for the yeme go move for the yeme here. What did I mean? What I mean is what did I get you Panyere Chibozo that Onyabra get that in also that they can be shading him and telling you that this person is a saboteur. This person is a saboteur. Why they are the ones working directly, not indirectly, with those people. And when they come, when you talk about him, they will be covering him up. And they want you to subdue, agree on their own, because of their in the leadership or the one that is leading the
sorry, I can get this topic. I don't make a call here. Like I said, Opeki Hengako, the boy is too small, and perhaps your voice now sound like a voice of autopilot or autopilot.
Autopilot, we have just from autopilot, we are not operating inside.
Then we're not quite the leadership here. You focus go to your country's currency and your bank.
But are you wanting you are frankly autopilot Mapogia?
You is both easy. I am not a human being. Because the voice is just negative. Can you repeat here myself again? This program here, I blow for Ndoto Imbecile. So when I say that EWOLO and IPOB under the Directorate of State, but any more you autopilot. Yes, what will you do? That does not mean that I'm an autopilot. I am not an autopilot. So the autopilot chair, autopilot where I am not here. I am not here to scam our people. And I'm here for genuinely. So I cannot respond to some people which means the meaning of scarcity. By autopilot. Hey. Evil autopilot before getting the audience. He provide them where the central bank in print the Biafran currency in day. He provide them who is the governors of the 46 states who create. He provide them your military headquarters no. He provide them your seaport no. He provide them a country offline market. So if China manager no here, they be here chawa gezi bazu. A quarter. Which I do not human being. Madam Nano man self. Then listen, like I said, why I was replying to that in Pulumili, I still maintain that word. I've autopilot as an animal. That is, Aflom has my enemy. But I see them as an animals. Our people that don't know what they are doing, those that are being deceived. That is how I see them. Or those that have another ideology. That is how I see them. But I don't see them as an enemy. I see them as people that are deceived, that don't know where they belong. So which we are working to make sure that we reset their brain. That is the only way I see them. I don't see them as enemy, because when focus enemy, I will start hurting you. The people who as my direct enemy are the Fulanis. Number one is Fulani. Number two is Nigeria government. Number three is politicians. So when I made a statement, I cut through the statement, Oga, cut it and go anywhere. If you're an IPOB member and you're under DOS, put on my platform, on a direct call, once an autopilot is an autopilot, I will tell you, yes, I will be autopilot over and over. Because I know within me, I'm not autopilot. So that it will pay you to your marrow, to the bone marrow. So that is not the reason why I'm here. Funding Weluche, pick that point. Funding Weluche, continue. Naga jumping from one place to the other. Negamonti, I know. I know now. The reason why many people. Hello, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to the program. Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
My name is Mazi Chibus. I'm calling from Sweden.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, Tima Greg.
Adimoyi.
When I meet
na Belgium. A lot of people wanna have meet on so to be honest speaking. ọkwa papa Igbo ka ị kpọrọ isi ọkwa a ihe ejekwa ihe ọnya mgbaghara o. Udo na-achị.
I don't follow this stage now. But sometimes when I put I don't know so. I mean, we a program, you know.
My program anaghị m schedule ya nọ pịa nwere ike nnọkọta ọgba m n'isi ihe ọgba m n'uche m ọ nọ my camera ozugbo nkwuchichi enyi.
Mana udo dị m na-agụ ahụ na unu jishike because all anyị na-atụrụ nwe ọbịa fry anyị na unu na-azụ despite argument na-enwekwe sometimes with unu ahụ ndị media warriors, but we are with you guys, you know.
Exactly.
So that guy who go na come here, but I to explain. That guy could na go down to Nigeria and also probably feel na baby you know go down Nigeria go share. Nigeria start to go na Burkina Faso ko ya that time. Ekpere na how get back e bushisha ha.
Obolia. Oh, what are my question of man? Oh, what are my question? Or nobody I look cause at the young. Odema na. Odema da Asia Keba IPOB no na ka hand over to Nigeria. How okay me? Because I can't tell a lot of them na TikTok. So because now join most of these Nigerian platform well. Mona Hana make argument. So na jamelo. Someone can about William Michael. Oyanka self. No, have many of them now there for here. Kahajai Korobi. So I'm a many of them. Oh my own. Okay. Exactly.
For now, the total release.
Simple.
So, we have people to pay. I'm not sure they look terrorists, their brothers and sisters.
Mazindewo. Ndewo.
I know with you guys.
Ndewo. Now, the issue I want here now is, can they get fight for this referendum? Okay, for example, now let me bring this issue come up. Enugu State Governor, in the person of Peter Mba, Ewoluge Ruga, Ganyen di Fulani. The reason not you any Fulani Anna, even when the indigenous people of Enugu, na Fulani negotiation, even the killing, Nemenozo one, because no feel on Ayabu governor, nothing will happen. And before governor that very topic, it can go for our people again because maybe me on this struggle in our water na mona again on the same frequency, or na mona again on the same level. Oga, mona again on the same frequency, mona again on the same level. Or below you nature can nature, and they don't expect me to speak like you because you are you, me I am me. I must speak like myself. I can never speak like you. Now, for those of you get some errors if you look at the errors no she from Mundishi Ekula Kanesi Oga Analoma Kodiakan. Once I cite any error, I will correct it. I am not a hero worshipper. And then as far as you are my leader, you must listen to me because you are not a tyrant leader. In as far as IPOB is concerned, I have, like I said, it's time without number. Maybe what I am that one person on IPOB they criticize the leadership. You can't stop me. In as far as I see the reason to do it, I have to. Handle come and get to get her and they bully what I criticize her she through more leadership. Man, like one person shame that I attack Mazi Chinasa Nworu. Oga, I never attack Chinasa Nworu, and I can never attack him. I only show that I disagree on the NEPA issue, and I still disagree. IPOB has nothing to do with NEPA's law. This is a freedom movement. We should focus and concern ourselves in anything that will break Nigeria and restore Biafra. Newetaloko is none of IPOB business. For us here, so some of you say that we should talk about EED, then every other person should be clapping. Person like me, I always have my opinion in every issue. And if you think my opinion is not welcome, Oga, your own opinion is not welcome too. So for me to tell our brothers and sisters that now that issue, Namu Emeli accept as an IPOB member and as a Biafran, I don't accept such, because such thing and will anything or contribute to in restoring Biafra, and Onwelo Kogeji contribute to in the disintegration of Nigeria. So it's of valueless. Let those Igbo believe in one Nigeria and those that actually let them fight such battle. Can we fight? Let them stay in darkness until Biafra is restored. Can we do reason? Be tired of Nigeria. That is my own point. Let them have reason to be tired of Nigeria. Everything IPOB the people are in a fight. I say, you people, what are you people doing? Allow them to fight their destiny. Or plus us on the IPOB on the east. Let other people known at the east see reason to start talking and see reason to hold their politicians accountable. Because IPOB hold her, and those people are what has everything. No IPOB people call that and it's no IPOB. That is the reason at that place. And you, if you attack and such issue, it shows that in your own brain. I believe somebody and happy ping pom or mapotani or Kube case like in South African Daily script, or no make mistake. I believe somebody like that. I'm a pure freedom fighter, and I know what to do and what not to do. So open your brain. Ni nature. Now every time Kulaka so any person, you open up from head. Now not the percent or the correct. Not the correct. That I am not that kind of person. All my leadership, something for not correct. I will say it that this is not correct. They are human beings like me. People listen about they can make mistake. So each can Kulaka obey their mistake. Then when they fail, the leadership have failed. No. If they fail, I contribute for their failure, because when the time question is correct here, I correct them, I clap and follow them. That means I am contributing. So, obviously, on that area, but our or naturally nature criticize them or nature is not a US attack. Oga, you can talk with your mouth, but you cannot do nothing. A man may anything. When I teach them one-on-one, you could fair boundary gives back anti. IPOB is a freedom fighting movement, not Igbo developing movement. Our own Igbo actually develop an Igbo. Let them be there until Biafra is restored. Biafra, I develop an Igbo. So IPOB should remove their mouth from anything. Our plan now should focus on Enugu. How to deal with Mr. Peter Mba. Because Peter Mba na Lusiaka. That is why you say our people. IPOB question in charge of our land. Some of you now see these politicians and now how I get Oga, without we putting fire in their nash, they will never go and free Mazinamdekan. Without we making the East unbearable and forcing them to do their job, we are the people that will force them to do their job. Now, Peter Mba, just the elected governor that day, is now telling us that no Enugu State, Ruga, Fulana, Batan, Olunenugu, land, Nego, our people. Now, let me tell IPOB, Ian Neku, Obone like Lega Manshina war. And you have a problem with Peter Mba. The problem now, IPOB, they make sure that now, and then that land, on our such issue, Nanamo. Kamaru ma Peter Obi, agarapu the capital, I mean Peter Mba, agarapu the capital, doesn't know the ability to change the The fight now should be the Fulani people in here. The only thing they need is Fulani that you are not welcome. On your cross, here, many yes, you are not welcome. The pressure was that yes, not non-demand, IPOB question, and yes, this is IPOB doing it. What that you are not welcome in our land? Pop and pull up, you will do and deny. No. We are Fulani, you are not welcome in Enugu. Any Fulani nearly see there, we are the reason pattern not welcome. Because Namalam Kai, no Katai, no Luna buying no Piamplam. And your president on a buying no Piamplam. The Fulani, the Coca-Cola, Nine, Hana, Sana, no, na La Biafra. Then by force with the Fulani, but how collect here there? The Fulani cabals. The Pitamba, they are all how I call the zero. Either for Pitamba, was here that you have failed for your assignment. Where we are you? That's issue on here. Under governors, I wait to hear my life. If that any person warning is a waste of time. Like Yana Sige at Zenobo, Nenugagidi, any the teachers at Zenobo, any warning. The only thing they question. Fulani, you are not welcome in any part of Biafra land. Any of them till easy. Onya ha collect here. Come look that now we are not joking about you are not welcome. Those Fulani Gafu, yes, that these people now their governor are in charge of them. We should prove to the Fulani that now the politicians are not in charge of our land. That we decide what to happen, how it will happen. Accordingly, that is a mission of a freedom fighter. In terms of Okuni, their car was in them as on to get Jesse Soto Okunaka. That is why importation Namana again on our struggle. In a Koko or either something, our politician will do this. Oga, who says so? Who says so? Person like a fine over. Bulu na ya na ha akwa aka ka nkita na akwa aka ka ihe na amalo onwe ha na-eso people like Ofanyoba. Gini ji raise alarm. The reason Ofanyoba echetebeho raise a motion of Biafra referendum na Senate House be because no feel comfortable no nya na-ekwu ihe na-eme na ala Igbo. On a project onwe ka APC plant anya ka o mebe ka hope ụzọ dị mma na Anambra State. Then some of us abịa na akwa aka na such nonsense. Freedom. Freedom. Go and check book of freedom. People fight. What is freedom? Freedom anything happen. We no. There is time to talk. There is time for action. There is time to laugh. There is time for everything. There is time to deal with your enemy. Most of you Amalona, Mazinam they can have been abandoned by the Biafrans. Ndibo have Agawago have business. All the few Nkane Chetena Mazin on email. More 90% of Igbo business people and the other Igbo people on IPOB. Nagazilo have business. The reason is because we just make it look like that and for allowing them to forget the person na fight August that we ourselves are not doing it the way it's supposed to be. You might like him, and need to like him. Only now for here, and I know much of people got like him. Even some of you now seen a social media life, ditch and here, or got okay for none in social media or not in a real life. One nick with a so up miss with a John matter. Or Kuman Pocolamato, Nakambu, Iwata near the Kawagas of physical. He tried this straightforward. He had on a day struggle, but I tried fight for Biafra. I fight for Biafra. There are some certain things more against IPOB may intervene. For example, again, IPOB say that they did not support state police, they support total regional government. You don't need anything. I am adamant against the regional government. I am not in support of regional government. The reason is because we are fighting for our freedom. We are not fighting for restructure. Restructure is regional government, and you need to restructure. What we are fighting is total breakthrough, breakaway, total freedom, power. The real nation, Kainacho. So, all Nigeria in call this with that restructure. Now restructure when I na be reject. I na about that restructure reject. How when we can that full access, then I call this in this the type of, because restructure there are many different type of blocker restructure. I think no you go yajachiba na Igbo. How can you get restructure? Yes, you are full control. And I argue with restructure. Now she can give because you drop all this Biafra can restructure. I belong to I for restructure. He goes on for restructure. Many people know that this IPOB I'm on IPOB for restructure. More no here, I cannot sacrifice 1 minute of my time for restructure. All Nigeria need their restructure. There are other people who need to fight for that restructure, not we. That is why there are things we shouldn't engage that we spend our name as a movement, as a freedom fighters. But only at form of I know that in Iga Fundimon hand on at the same movement, teach and a hand with brain. Hapatania, Kobalogikai, na Kologa Kifu. Na call you if you know the empty. Ah, outside the Mawanyama, I can come to Gafaka and then the Brumlin and South Africa, Kiwenewe. Asan Jacob, Maziko. Kakita, Brumlin and South Africa now. Oh, yeah, Jacob Puppet, Cabas, yeah. Nekwana Maziko. Hey, Chokumazi, suspend there again. Suspend there. Yes, remember. Hey, nnukwu mmanwụ na-eti onwe ya asa dị mma ekene m gị ị ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ onye chelu gị nke ọjọọ bịara echekwa n'olu gị nke ọma kpọrịa iru ọ dị n'ọfọ onye ọbụla afọ gị iwe bịa n'obi iwe ahụ ka ọ ga-eji wee hey asa dị mma just obi high BP abịa mkpụrụ mmiri na South Africa o nwebeghị ihe ọfụ m ga-abụ his end. We cherish our women. Once we insult our women, Mobasta, I will come for you and then pay for you. You go regret it. He devalue our women. I will devalue your own mother. That is me for you. I don't care. That's why I put a funding a day. Enjoy how or do you look at this my age? I'm all of me the money here, danger. You see. Now back to my topic before Okemwanya. There are some certain things as a movement you will don't dabble into. Even when as an individual. For such thing, each equal or each either you go as an individual. Not only with the movement of IPOB. That is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every person who follow Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will resonate a folio because it's a game changer. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, once Mazi Nnamdi Kanu haven't been a witness before a kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every place in Nigeria was shaking. All the taproot of Nigeria have been uprooted. Everybody na boss on join IPOB. The reason Bona, he can remember they can expect. Or put out with another thing entirely. Enough, he knows the people's mind and he knows what people want to see and they will support in order to get the freedom. And those are the right directions. That is why any Anglo Jipota or Digi or Daisy in Ajumonia or Kamato. Even under with him Uchemefo na-akọ, everybody chen Uchemefo get IPOB. The next thing or pota, one broadcast, ESN, Benina, Uchemefo Bologna Susu. This is what you understand by a freedom fighter. Freedom fighter question, in when Bahaji roll out, the enemy say feel their role. That is a freedom movement. Freedom fighting question. How make a decision? The enemy is this people not there for them. Our target question about the Fulani. The people get any Biafra Fulani. Fulani get any Biafra. By dealing with them, they will be the one to tell their people, even their paymaster treated, that we don't want again. Have care of who you are. Once they don't get that thing they want, they can break the issue with Britain. Because how no have a request in a hatch or people. Before kidnap can not elders a video go in a hatch or lega court. Take away Nigeria. A lot of them are swagogi, we can do it on our own. And we will go Ariwa. Oh, he had never. Obviously, some angon things are happening to them. Ozzy Smith, greetings from here. Things are happening. This is a freedom fighting. Freedom fighting. Need on a movement. I believe the Jayeze in Aquaka. You're not going to put on a Kolaka Soviet. Abogomunu. Obu Nietzsche and not this movement without he criticize my leadership. Oga, unfollow me now because you go see more. I will do it. And I will continue because I have a target. I cannot be a failure. And that is why I will not be a part of failure. I must contribute my quota and make sure that the people I'm following are in the right direction. I want them to succeed so that I can make it, so that I will be bragging. I found that most of us because each and equal Ndoto pilot are saying, oh, but this is what Simon is doing. Okay, well, that is nothing. We know what everybody is doing. Now, the lawyers, they're in charge of the case. And the Monagina that the lawyers are not going for referendum. The lawyers are not going for anything. They are just there for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we know this thing. That is why we, the freedom movement, has to implement what we have to let Nigeria know that Mazi Haji has lions, tigers, leopard outside. How could you feel the heat? Kahamalu, yes, next time, Haji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Hamalu that nowhere many elephants, many lions and tigers out Ngabia for them. Mana things the word Jagana. I release good mass in the kind of Hagadian again because the way it is situated is what this Kamas happens in Tepo and the earthworms outside. The energy I channel on ourselves, I channel against Nigerian destiny. We will get something out. Any person put a political solution. Let me one again. I have said it in the afternoon. Most of Anambra politicians now is warming up for Anambra governorship election. A lot of them. All of them, their target is to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu campaign because they know that they have done nothing to our people. What do we do? DSS. Because all of them have access to DSS because all of them are the same agent. That's why you find is an agent, is a common criminal. Avoid you find who was Gana Sorok, Gana Agua, Sorok, Nayana Mazin Ekwoku, that he discussed with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he can convince Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he will make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to drop agitation. Now, Mazi Apota, we are that we have nothing in with the IPOB. Now, also improve Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his absence. A lot of you decode the game this young man now. Now, this young man actually proved to the Aso Rock cabals that he is now in control, that he is now in charge of IPOB. He now tell them how to do things. He is marketing himself before the Fulanis. He is trying to position himself for the Fulanis to use, like the way they are using Hope Uzodinma, Pete and Power of Enugu State. Tell me one single person that is in APC from Alibo, Isidimma, that is not killing our people. How many of you remember Dave Umahi? Even the coastal road Dave Umahi is constructing, he told you people that East don't need it, that he must be done also they need it. And somebody are thinking that he is coming here, they say I should fold my hands because I'm a follower. Okay, I don't follow blindly. And the Kloma case of people. It's a wise man. And you must be wise. You can't lead me anyhow. You might cheat me, ya want them jaggy ya. It's jaggy ya. In a chimney, he had the Igaman in a people. A solo Nanda Kolomaka anywhere below face. Kapafam. Dequala something, if you may analyze. I sit down, I read everything, I pick point. Everything Maziku that time can follow. Many of you are my lord. Dress them as that a Paul of manner. I question everything that come across my way. That is why I tell people, all need to less. You can't get anything. You'll be lead to try. This our sister, I will not pick your call again. You have called several times. I don't need the this you can make a program. Program I lost again because ma pick your call. I apologize. I really apologize. Because many governors, PDP go should be a primary election before where the main election. Look at the primary election of PDP now. More than people got pota. Person like Moya, I don't know. Come on, whether anything open Makamaz and can. Unu got for their Twitter. On what the hell anything now? Very soon, Unu got for people at Twitter as Makamaz and can. Some of you will naively thinking that your message have penetrated them. Okay, your message did not penetrate them. They are using you as a strategy because they know you don't rethink, you don't make corrections. That is why Nigeria is using one pattern to punish Nigerians. They know that most of you are 1 minute brain. 10 seconds each forgive man. That is why some of you got potaketa kola kaneso Peter Obi. I drug a Peter Obi man. In a kirikan opo. A freedom movement question. Oneji their leader. Ahama fonata onye obuna. Ahu ama fonata mandi ji our leader mandi kwesiri ije ekwu onya mandi na ekwu ya. Everybody all hit ga na onye obuna. Hit kwesiri idi na eme. Hit kwesiri idi na eme onye no na Aso Rock. Hit kwesiri idi na eme onye no na Abuja. Hit kwesiri idi na eme any person including onye no na Igbo. Hit na eme onye obuna. And now just a kid in a feel something must be happening. And when they can end when case and things are going, okay, we are not blind, and your police. And we find our people are home, they will tell us these are happening. There is not IPOB, I am not fighting spiritual war. This is a physical war. Anything in there, people who supposed to see it. When you fail, people are only fail. When you achieve something, people are fair. Isinam, you will have a spiritual eye for me to see what is happening. I'm not joining IPOB spiritually. Yes, if I never hear more, but you need to do physical. Let him be more fight their fight. And you that is physical, fight your physical war. Maya like it. The people who get in this freedom are in a trouble fulani. If Fulani, they are the one Ngenya Biafra. Fulanis are the people Ngenya Biafra. Because Hamamakwe Kabando Hana Libu. Kama Aga Kose Hana Libu. He choose to get their freedom. And that is why the Queen Kusike, we need to ban them in Alibu. If we have again, there is something that we do. Obimanyu, what is my anger? Obimanyu, what is my anger? Oh yeah, there are some cause I go. Because they ban any anger here. But answer first, what is my anger? You know my anger now. My anger, I'm waiting for you. Before block my anger. Because the era Madu Yejime up on my platform or their rubbish or Jewel have come and gone. Here now block kita ugu. Now block left and right. If you go here before now, I do long give me no with the DOS or me no with there. Once you be the call you now I'll block you. Ending the meet to say this is my platform for people who may pray. So my brother, I'm waiting for you. Obimanyu, I'm waiting for you. Okay, my anger on a fan or in any place at all. I need you to tell me my anger. Kabiafrans go to my anger. You say, hey, Mazi, we all know your anger. Kamalo, you there. Do you know my anger? Ozzy Smith. Do you people know my anger? Obimanyu, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. When my anger. Asa di machero causalo miano on belangu. Emo no to pilot call. Because people need these guys, you see, anyhow now, to be honest. People need these guys. I think I just in this surprise. My message, Donald they told me. I'm not tagging Emasi, Muka for the Prince Kano Mede, put out the place. Just to get through the profile. Prince Emmanuel, they're rubbish. I don't know. If Rio does not say the map we know now is not the map we used to know. If that is my anger. As if for the reason you are shaking that in get your local salon and no new poke you are malabo sabia. If we have you know you poke you are malo here there. No blow go na $1 na match a bidogo kwa. Ntia match. Now what you are now brand new. Kebe my remote no. I love football, so South Africa, choose the ball, carry the freedom. Now watch match, now watch shike, now papa ball. So I only like it, young seat. Now I'm not even my remote. I'm not even remote to the match here. Obimanyu. Well, Muamata got ndị Igbo na-ekwu okwu si na onye ekwu okwu amaluke amalebuchi elu. Ị ga-ekwu ka uche gị dị. Ị ma karịa your brain na how your brain reach ka ị ga-ekwu. So Muamata got but the only word ga drop gị try ya ka ito na brain. Enwekwa ike na ene ga na ịgbagodi mkpa ka nwoke mana ihe dị gị n'ime dị ona. Must you tag me in everything? Before that, before that tag I'm there, kid drop on my own na my own comment section called no blogging. All the Adolf or something. Open no blogging man on your other. And me investigate too. And me investigate. And here Patanje enjoy nine we dabona and Matagongi in we so near and that's when you and I and FM. Oh, well, I got volunteers to PD. I can block all the person, to be honest with you. Most people now reply in my comment section book. If you now reply, man will respect and then reply 2 times. If you know continue block one, that's me for you. If withdraw my respect, that's it. Within 5 seconds, say withdraw again. To be honest with you, am I the reason? I am Daisy. I'm desperate for Biafra restoration. Imiana saying Amadu the desperate. I am desperate for Biafra restoration. No, I wouldn't check you every type of Magwange. I even responded to you. Even one of our brother post from here there. Most people in the post here, never load the type her because somebody named Pakonga type here while the tag at the singing by the because I'm that very thing now. Okay, screenshot here. God will you go every 1 year okay no. O lose the idea or tinye se ye yabas tinye mage tinye manu ye kozi enya se 1 year non did US zero na course ya non did US. Oma no katagwa 1 year okay bu mazi na me can na DOS enwe behind there this thing because I know the game. Okay, that's why you put our people here there because I'm here there. And most of our people we handing on our comment section. I find it because uno try ya madu post or something. Try ya that is here on your post. Me kwani your investigation. Obu no blood the chalo correct. Una just one ya because obu ne ma there. You can write the person. A lot of people they text him message privately. Simply he post correct here or delete here. At times in get through it. Obu na konya ne kunonya the correct. I delete. That is why I say nobody is above mistake. That is why they are our media. From now henceforth, any person actually could something about, can be very sure. Because there are people in Nigeria are on many groups. Because Abumu all weather and man on many groups. And Nigerian mentality and the confused mentality every day. And I haven't been a witness. I deal with a lot of them mercilessly. That is why Indian at Twitter and TikTok now a platform more than better. I deal with many of them. Here came to a teacher. It's all polite. I got bankata very calm. I not church. It just a boy. Okay. You for the them pocha here and or this man that you half on that platform na bankata. The very Nebia here. Okay. Pocha here. Your entire generation. So on your chalk akukasi on your chalk peacefully. So my brother Donald told me we are not quarreling, but the way most of you can back in Kebezoku, the way most of us none at this IPOB under the leadership, most especially in the non-comment section, njaga about. Is nothing to write home about. The most confused people in get waiting at this struggle with the comment section media warriors. Muamasi unu the useless. Mana the way unu jeme no katansi. Does it mean that not these people be able to fight for freedom? E mapawofo ye kuo something kito na ma jude esi onya hoki. Boom. I came for nation DOS suspend you. I was given suspension on October 17 that ended on February 17. We are in the month of May now, and we are telling him about suspension who ended on 17th of February. If that is some people are married there, which the letter not here. So nnakata njụgharị that say okay, no need of mụ na unu bịa kọba akọ. Carry on false rumors until it is great onwe gị. And ya na-eme some of you like this amara ma agadi nwanyị ma ihe dị nke a na-akpọ Nkechi amara ma na alụbụli anya woli echie naanị afọ m ebe ọ na-eje mkpụrụ mmiri ọ na type mkpụrụ mmiri na South Africa onye ka na-asị na maazị na-akpọ maazị Chike Edozie n'iyi na-akpọ ihe dị ọ na type wow you mean it this and that delugawalụ ọkụ onye nọ mma my platform or see the 1 minute ka o jekene na maazị Achebe platform ka ọ marụ na ihe ha na-akọ dị na eziokwu. Most of you bụ once unu la asịrị once unu something without asking question you spread it. You spread it and the thing is tarnishing our image because asịzie na unu na-atụ asị ejezie dị afụ na unu post or unu call about person na asị at least be come to down everything. I blow my canal your comrade there. He just I take Palama such a report. As soon as you report on my page, you need to look at Yabulon, down on my platform. Now, on your car report on Kurune Kiriun. Now, IPOB platforms, no under shadow ban today. I blow na Mark Zuckerberg hate the IPOB. Oh, my canine on one jackan, where report on no sense. So that's the end of it. Abu need to this our sister one day Jiro. Oh yeah, but you know Maazị Achebe they investigate people on a comment section. Yeah, where in comment here na my post. He praise DOS. Ngeje na your profile. Make sure condition in my hand. He praise Simon Ekpa. Ngeje na your profile. In all say there ngeje there. The reason a lot of people need this guy somewhere abia to me. So I pay more attention on the people on a comment section more than many of you there. That is why some people get the had the man reply. If I'm not reply in a comment section, Malona ma monitor gonya. And that is why one of our sister Kinsley Coleman every time on it, then I block on me. Because Agwamia bia woman kwa ilo wegu ona meri all na mba jomado ona asafa nwoke ona mba jomado nke wolu picture post ebe niile ka ọmalụ na ọmalụ ihe nọ na media ọmalụ na ọmalụ ihe nọ na media but because of ona nno ngabụ the last person ga-ewelu nwa afọ Igbo ma any person hafe n'aka ndị ilo. I can never do it. That is why never onye mechechi ine nnonya anya njewa because I'm desperate. I restore Biafra. That is Biafra na agụmagụ ka nri. Enebe nọrụ sọsọ m here. Ihe this Biafra na agbakasị m arụ. Ede nnekwulo maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Anọrọ m enweta onwe m jụọ my wife ya gbara m witness. M ga-anọ here na-ama ọsọ na-aba n'ime onwe m. Ọ nakatọsị m n'ihi na-eme ihe na ọbụla ihe dị mụ ka mụ nọ down na nse na ọma aghọta because anọgo m n'ime malụ ka ị nọ n'ime na binding. Ama m ihe nwoke mmadụ na pass through and I know what is going on. My brother Chris Felix, that Nkechi ọ bụ na enwe definition of wolf or gịnị ka a na-akpọ this thing wolf under the cover under ship that lady a definition of hypocrite one or the genuine. It does say Christianity does say freedom Biafra to that woman okay choose Christianity over her freedom. I monitor people. That is why no matter how I respect Nwada Gina AB Gina Luechinine thy kingdom come. Ime come or yagwage, ime kojo yagwage. Why I respect her but not the fearless. Manona he no puta or jeme ye hypocrites or bia ye there or join yande kakato getting in or bia or na he near. Iya hoku na your platform or na platform on you no give queer there. So I monitor people before if gagwage maka or the Chizobaki Felix or Chris Felix. Mazina, oh my gosh, it has in my phone now. So I love people. Not confront two people. Confront them. Know from them. Oh yeah, but we are who are on our bamboo matigi. Friendship panel on a struggle. Oh yeah, all guys share my him at the loma. Or the loma, we are the reason pattern or the loma. Or by Shinikanika share agency. On what you get, nothing. And then naked handicap watching she. That get us to check on the hardcore anyway. That's on the hardcore. I pass on my message. You can call me now. It discuss one mark at the topic in treat. Because my topic, we should not glorify or thank any Igbo politician. All of them are betrayers. All of them from A to Z are betrayers. I for men comma, I gamma. Until all of them are back on fight here for Biafra restoration, fight here for referendum, and well anything person gagwam nge. And for you non IPOB, let me say it to you. Our duty to pressure them, to put them, to throw them off balance. Throw them up balance. Then how about also meet their masters here? We cannot bear this again. Give them referendum. We cannot even come our home again. Okay, I want to call the Kenya also. State yellow have pantry. That is why they're now doing. We need to be in charge of our land. We need to be in charge of our land. Simple as that. I need to be in charge of our land. They go to Petamba, ordinary governor of Enugu State. Netinye ruga na Enugu State. Netinye ruga na Enugu State. Then I did disappointed man. IPOB degelo that idiot. Press release. Makataki rugo netinye. Nka be very shocked. Especially the man anything later. Ekwesiri. He go say yes. Na Biafra land belong to Biafrans, not Fulani. Simple as that. Kamanu Benabon Kewoke. Ha! Every Bruce. Yes, Mazi Paul Achebe, but you are the one who said they should leave Onyendu to buy Abi. You don't forget. In my ear, I can't do a gun. A lot of you will brain. Manona make use of it. Although a lot of you, brain boss soon have been carried away. Many of you are working on brain damage. A brainwash you go. That video, I will advise you to go and listen to it. Or they I think 1 hour, some minutes. Here, I am very proud of it. I said that here no one and ever allow you to makopota or soon onyen duku. But Stefan ye jofopota or soon onyen duku. Canon Takano Potosin onyen duku. Emmanuel Okano Potosin onyen duku. Mazitina Samoro Potosin onyen duku. Mazitike doze mosin onyen duku. All information and they share benine. That the DOS should draw red line for Mazinam the Kano. Corner pass information from one place. DOS are the leadership of Mazinam the Kano. Mazinam the Kano now creating the structure. Which also is the head of Directorate of State. We should leave him there. I said it. And after that, my broadcast till today on Neflon information, she's one place. How many times came for Goli there? So I don't calculative. Noto pilot, just a court one way did he said the logic can make the video watch. I put here and actually, yeah. You go ahead and put Akuchoku Yalemi. I'm millionaire South Africa never make a video delete. That video on my platform. So I advise you to go and watch it. Okay? Emezini potafu 2 seconds or 27 seconds video. Iwori ekpayadeba. Get the full video. Kemalebonya hose apota malebo naga. Because many of you a brainwash gun. Okuwata. Because muano here. I cannot take every day. Onye kind of the can't order Hantanina signals from Mars and American Napota. Na even the English, I'm English abula our language, man, more amagun kid. Okay, so Mazi, Achebe, so for what is your see now the US? Yeah, you can my to here now. If Flonet Biafran spirit into a kunyagi stupid niche, he the kit again kind of what I need. Because spirit Biafra, he to gas spirit Biafra, maga can't in a brain. He never said, "Dear Madam, he does a mother, he does a kind of man." It doesn't cast his spell on. I'll be your brain, I cannot do that. They keep on pulling me away, but if I'm pulling me, I believe so. So, continuous canal, me. One day now, you forgot. Any day, can you catch up? Any bruise. And then for people like you now, my duty is to can reset your brains. Yeah, my duty. Resetting of your brains. That are my work now. So I am we are here to work. So I am not here to any governor or romance or any politician. We go force them to speak for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, Biafra Ngarapunu here. Can just tell remote to watch a match. Watch go to match na like a ball. So after this my broadcast as an attack, have been well prepared. Bring it on. Well, yeah, when you understand what no message can pass, and that is the truth. Many understand the all Manando the Hakonya and continue. The only thing go and check all my broadcast. And now I'm a member Tankucho Kumbia Gobi Yenku. And I'm proud of every of my broadcast. And that is why I'm Jagun. I'm moving on. They never born the person in this movement. And on this movement, they like Lokanje Kwezoku. Because another match of fans. You can unfollow me. You can speak. Can endorse of a chance wherever. Collins Mosier and Mechi. So, secondly, anything into any politician na Radio Biafra, Mama Zekanonime, to me, should be totally prohibited. And well, any politician, even Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, and you to bed yourself, or for this year na 1 idiot to natural political relevance. And then the IPOB members, Obulo na Lolo, Uche Chokukano, Her Excellency, Tolu Patrick Efanoba, Taike Jizi, spread where Efanoba is doing something for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Such things should stop. Unu na meditate, unu jakunu abo unu ebe n'okwu. Ka ikosenia. Ke enwe some nyangwe boundaries of issues. And secondly, obuli ye niile from one of the leadership or some of the leadership non-weapota, they correct. And we must stand a chance to correct it. Like one of our brother Potanashi, you have a Ninsi, inside. Oga, You go inside, hashing you sabo inside at waste there, you put outside there. You better say it in a public so that Kamadi are to Kwasagasi. And perhaps and well any channel, any forum, Madi will put there. Again, she choice gallo, the leadership hose, you lose the gallo hose. Unless when they well any channel, source individual, a papa will keep on your car before you die, a mama self more onion non genuine, because I believe you need on leadership card genuine this time. And when didn't know to find when I can't genuine her. So don't expect me to say yeah. So on this note, Kaimali Haineme, Ogochakoram non. Asadima Ekenemgi, Collins Mosie, Ndewo, Ekenemo Nukuke no Yenta, Mwa, Ndewo Jena Mande, Ndewo, Chizoba Felix, Ekenem Goke wine Kibia, Abala wine Yoma, wine Nama. In fact, one day work Chris Felix Jelo Nisi Mili, or just no. Nothing will is bang, in fact. He just know, he just he will anyuku, in fact, continue now. He will anyuku. Kaiso he will anyuku na English. You get big eye. Chris Felix, he will anyuku. You get big eye. Kaiso na. Mana imba I selectly I my follow you. Nde nwa Chineke ekene mo ya buna Amy Bruce, you can go and hug transformer ma obo na like her Mazi Achebe Paul or na like lo kanjeme. So go and hug transformer. They send them any person. Okay water. So imala na mbulu Chike dozie Mazi zie Moses the onye ozizi osishebe ni na resign imala idea. Inakati memo onye isi ndị ala. Kaka mkpụrụ mmiri ya akọ ya akọki. Inakati memo onye isi ndị ala. Ozishihie. Ozi niile kwesịrị na-abịa na one direction. But I thank God now, after that my broadcast, ihe niile nwe channel ozugbo. Ga check anything if you criticize. Ndị isi mana ihe onye a na-ekwu bụ 100%. Ha na ihe niile na-eru n'aka ndị isi mmiri. Ọkụ ghọtara. Ọmụkwụ shishira gị ihe pụtagoro okwu correct ya. Mgbe m kwu maka si attack na any person terrorist. Mgbe ndị zoo si na ha na-attack Maazị Chike dozie. Ichete that broadcast. Efu ka everything ji correct. Nwanne abụ m odogu. Ọ bụrụ na ị gwara m ya m ga-ama abụ m odo. Mgbele si n'ukwu ọjị da onwere etoli oto onye. A na abụ m odo. Ama m a lot of things kwugoro. Mpụta etinye n'ọlụ ọlụbọọlụ ozugbo. Even mgbe our erudite barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor nnebe BBC je meche interview he may edit. Nsi mba, Maazị Jonathan can interview you perfectly. Onwe PhD na kan. Happy here there. Bịa na Radio Biafra. Imechi interview BBC bịazie there copy there. O mere BBC ọ na-efuru n'ọlụlụ ọnụ. Because I know the game. I'm a genuine and a well freedom fighter. I know what is freedom it's all about. You don't eat and dine with your enemies and eat chocolate, you make a freedom. They want to come up on here before that, but I'm much. I know. I'm no akugogi. I'm no why you take there. I'm na very, very beautiful lady. Chuku choma, chuku keri mbasoka. Ina mekwa enjoy you. Chris Felix na-ekpori kwando. Nke moka. Even say milili agwa ama nọ na-agụ gị. Agwa ama nọ na-agụ gị. Nke a emegide ya afọ eju gị. In fact, echie gị eze afọ juru one. Because you can't marry there. And that bacha first half, Mama watching the way I am not for the 10 minutes. And they want to call in on if time permit me, nwere ike ibi echi. Ndewo ka emesianụ. Almost here Biafra. Before Chris Felix na onye bịa lapụta m. Jee na Amadi ekenekwa m gị ndewo. Asamma ka emesianụ daalụ rinne. Ciao ciao.